Welcome back to Strayatrains. In this video, we take a look at some three-carriage train operation on the Hurstbridge line. In addition, we will take a look at the newly rebuilt Greensborough and Montmorency stations, which opened on the 30th of April 2023, plus the upgraded Diamond Creek station. Hope you enjoy the video. And on that note, welcome to the new Greensborough station, which is one of the two new stations we'll take a look at in this video. This video was actually filmed on the 14th of May 2023, so about 2 weeks after the actual station opened itself. There's a nice new Greensborough station sign. Here's the overpass, which connects the pedestrians to the platform itself. And some very interesting colouring. I'm not really sure what the inspiration is, but nonetheless, plenty of marquee barriers, which is great, as it is a busy station, and a nice little screen there saying what bus is coming next, as there's a lot of bus connections nearby. Plenty of toilets, which is good to see, especially at a busy station. And there were the lifts. I don't believe they were in operation at the time of visiting, as just like them, a little bit of work still needs to be done, but the station does look relatively complete. On the up end, facing towards the city, you get a really nice view of the tracks and points there, which is really cool to see. And plenty of nice nature nearby and a lot of trees, which makes for a really cool design and kind of a relaxing place, especially when you're waiting for your trains. Heading down to the actual platform itself, it is an island platform. And not really sure what that was, but I thought I'd take a photo of that. Maybe something needs to be done there. And usual, your bins, your drinking taps, your benches, your shelters, your information points, and whatnot. And there's a new station open sign. And look at those curves in the tracks, which I thought was rather interesting. We head now to Eltham Station. If you were wondering what those horns were, there was a driver at Eltham Stables getting ready to pull out a train for a footy special, and they were testing the horns there. As Eltham Station on both ends actually has single track, only one train can therefore travel at a time, and there was a city-bound train set to depart in a couple minutes, meaning the special driver training three-carriage train had to wait a little bit. And as you'll see here, the signals will eventually turn to yellow over red, and then the train proceeds. Gotta love being the only one here at Diamond Creek Station. I guess it's a 40-minute frequency. There are a little bit of upgrades recently done though, including the new station signs, a bit of extra shelter, and you can see here a little bit of the concrete redone, which is nice. Now, I did a video a couple months ago on some of the 10 most funny station codes, and probably the one that I should have put in that left out, as we can see right here, is Diamond Creek Station code, which is DCK, which looks very similar to a word I'm surely thinking of right now. Anyway, enough from me. I'm getting a little bit bored and crazy now. Let's head back to the video. And I think it's time to take a look at the third and final station we're going to take a look at in this video, which is the newly built Montmorency Station. And a bit of a theme in this video, as usual, very nice nature nearby, plenty of really nice green trees, and a little bit of housing too. And this station is on a hill, which is kind of cool. In terms of the station facilities, plenty of signs, security cameras, benches, and I think maybe something's going to be built here. I'm not sure. It looked a little bit empty there. Still a fair bit of work is set to be done. I assume that might be a new waiting room or something. Maybe here some plants will be grown. Interestingly, the station is actually 2 platforms, but if you look at the other side of the pedestrian crossing, both tracks converge into just one. Throughout the day, passenger information displays had the do not board signage when driver train runs were scheduled to pass by. Fully legit comment on the Hurstbridge line. It appears that throughout the day, driver training runs trailed a Hurstbridge service by a few minutes. This allowed for them to terminate at Wattle Glen and run back, whilst the Hurstbridge service terminated at Hurstbridge before returning the other way. Being that there is only a single track between Wattle Glen and Hurstbridge and nothing new to learn for drivers between the 2 stations, it was a logical decision to terminate driver training runs at Wattle Glen. Now, focusing on the other end, here at McLeod, there are no points on the down end of McLeod station. As a result, in order to switch tracks, trains must shunt into the nearby McLeod sidings and switch tracks there. Here is that movement in play. Do note that the opposite set comes out to the one that went in.
I'll leave you here then, in that case. Go and